Hi, my name is Lauren Dropkin. I am one of the career counselors here at the Hiatt Career Center, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about what you can do before and after your appointment with Hiatt. So great, you've made your appointment, and we're really looking forward to seeing you. What happens at your appointment is really up to you. We're here to work with you, whether it's figuring things out, preparing for an event, or coming up with a strategy. Whatever it is, you lead the way. We're here to help. What you might need to do ahead of time depends on why you're coming in. You might not have anything to do. But for example, if you have questions about how to prepare something, I would take a look at the Hiatt website. There's a lot of basic information that can give you a head start. We have a variety of pages. Take a look here on the left side. We have a bunch of links that will take you around our website and uncover a variety of resources. For example, maybe you've never met with your counselor before. You can click on About Us, find out a little more about our office, and even click on a link to find the person with whom you'll be meeting. If you scroll down, hey, look, there's Lauren Dropkin. You can click on her page and find out a little bit more about her background and even her personality. Let's say you have an appointment for help with interviewing. Maybe you want to prepare just in case. Maybe you actually have an interview coming up. In any event, you can click here on interviews and find out what any counselor would tell you. We have advice on how to prepare, on situations to avoid. These are pretty funny videos, courtesy of our Hiatt student staff. We have information on question types, on how to answer questions using the STAR technique, and we even have sample interview questions here. By reviewing the questions and practicing answers in advance of your appointment, you can come prepared to practice answers to questions of particular concern or interest to you. So yes, your counselor could review sample interview questions with you during the appointment if you don't look over the website ahead of time. But a little exploration on your own can be helpful so that you can use your time to ask a counselor for detailed personal assistance. If you're going to be going over a document with the counselor, such as your resume or a cover letter or an essay, you can print it out in your dorm room, or you could also print it here at the Hiatt Career Center for free. We offer free printing for career-related documents. If you're going to be referring to a position or a website, you could send a link to your counselor ahead of time by email and include a note saying that you'll be referring to this during your appointment. It's also okay to bring a list of questions so that you can make sure that you don't forget anything that you thought about before the appointment. A lot of students do it. And if you can't come up with anything to do before your appointment and you're just looking forward to meeting with someone, that's okay too. We can start with where you're at. During your appointment, your discussions with your counselor will give you ideas for your next steps. It could be revising a document, looking for people to talk to on LinkedIn, practicing answers to interview questions, or reaching out to employers. Be sure to let us know if you need help or the results if you go for it. You can email the person you've worked with or make a follow-up appointment. Some people like to make their follow-up appointment before they leave Hiatt. There are a few advantages to this. First, it gives you a deadline to accomplish or at least start your next steps. Second, you can schedule the earliest date that works for you. At certain points during the semester, we're known to fill up pretty fast. But if you're not ready to set up the appointment when you're leaving, you can always schedule one later on your own online or with help by calling the front desk or stopping in. Now that you have advice from a counselor, it's time for you to work some more on your next steps. If you need help, be sure to reach out. You can email your counselor, make a follow-up appointment if you haven't already, or come to a drop-in.